Hello, everybody. Welcome back to What's Cooking Wednesday. I'm gonna set up here. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do this better. This beginning part. So I can see my comments. Oh, there I am. Hello, self. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we are. Now I'm back. Okay, so I just feel like I should do a little disclaimer. I went to a funeral over the weekend and I lost all my makeup. Like, I don't even know where it is. I may not have it. It may have stayed. So I went to look for it. Like, this is the first time I've tried to find it since then. And I was like, okay. Anyway, so here we are. Fresh faced. Today I'm going to do like a little pre-op pep talk because I've been getting a lot of questions about like just pre-op in general and everything. We'll kind of go down that route. And I'm also gonna make some cowboy caviar, which I know is kind of random, but honestly it's really good. And I know normally it comes with beans, so it would be a good option for the vegetarians. And then if not, we're just gonna skip it because if you're on regular prep you'd have to add in your own protein. You can honestly throw some shrimp in here and it'd probably be pretty good. Oh, thank you, Andrea. This is like because I went to bed with my hair wet and had to blow dry it. It was like looking wild. But hi, everybody. Oh, thank you very much. Y'all are so sweet. Making my whole day. I have to go buy some more makeup though, which is a real bummer in this economy. So, anyway. Okay, so let's get started. Like I said, I'm going to do like a little pre-op friendly cowboy caviar. It's a good summer salad. It's not like super salady. It's a lot of fresh things that you can get that you might have on hand. Or like, honestly, I had some stuff that was kind of like on its way out and I was like, oh, we're gonna throw this in here tonight. So that way you can like kind of use up some things that you have and not feel bad about buying them, which is a big plus. So let me turn this way a little bit. Oh, don't fall, phone. There we go. Okay, so this is like the easiest pre-op thing ever, and honestly you can just kind of grab it and snack on it. It's one of those things that like you just keep on hand. And I mean, I would think it probably keep in the fridge for a couple of days. I probably think 3 days at most, honestly, because it's all fresh, so it's going to end up getting kind of soggy. But other than that, like you can keep it on hand and you just keep making more. So we're going to mix everything here. It's going to be, like I said, so easy. This is 2 tiny cucumbers. Just throwing them in here. Everything's all chopped up, so it makes like a nice chopped salad situation. Baby corn is allowed on pre-op, so regular corn is not allowed on pre-op. So I just chopped up some baby corn because why not? Plus, I also thought it looked like, because I cut it up into little halves, and it like looks like little summer flowers. I thought it was kind of cute. And some tomatoes that I actually grew. I know I'm not Andrea. Andrea had all kinds of stuff, but I used to kill everything. And I mean all the things, all the time. Everything was dead. And so I feel very proud of, it's not a lot, but it is something. So we're going to throw those in there. I also had, oh, I spilled them. I also had some green chilies on hand. You can do, these are just plain chopped chilies. You could do bell pepper or whatever. I shouldn't have any bell pepper on hand. Throw those in there. And I had white onion. The recipe that I usually use calls for red onion or purple onion. But it smells good to me. So that's going to work just fine. That's one very big onion diced. Get out. Okay. Also, green onions that I also grew, and this isn't a brag. This is really just because like normally I suck at gardening, and I really kind of finally got the hang of it at 41. So anyway. Oh hey, Ange. Let's see. So we'll throw all those in there. I got some rosemary that I also came out of my garden. This would be fine if it's dried. If it's not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be fresh. I just happen to have it. Break that up, throw it in there. All right, hey buddy, come on. There we go. Couple stems of this. But really, this could be anything, any kind of. Also, if y'all hear the sounds that are coming from my ceiling, you may not be able to hear it. But my kids are setting up movie theater upstairs in their playroom, and I am pretty sure they rearranged the entire thing because I just keep hearing boom, 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 boom. So It's either that or they're running with the dog. It's hard to know. Let's see what you said. Oh, Angie said this is always a plus. It is actually, but like really, I'm not even like a big tomato person, but I'm going to eat these because I grew them. So maybe I'll become a tomato person after this. One of my friends from work, my old work, gave me the plants. His name is Clint. And he gave me the tomato plants, and he was like, you can grow these. And honestly, I guess he knew like my normal ineptitude, and he was right. I could do it. So I was very proud. Let's see. Let me get rid of this trash. Excuse me 1 second. If I have to pause to discipline a kid, pardon me in advance. Okay, so what we're going to do is to make this pre-op friendly, in addition to taking the beans out, I'm going to make some dressing. It's going to be adapted from our usual dressing that's on the website. It's there. It's for everybody. It's pretty easy. So it also stores really nicely. So we're going to start with some oil, some salad oil, right there on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and use rice vinegar because I have it and I want to use it up, but you can use any kind of vinegar or like lime or lemon juice, any kind of an acid. So we're going to pour that in there. Do like a little vinaigrette. Ooh, can not get this top on. All right, let's shake up this mustard. We are working on growing more and more things. And actually, I've got cucumbers. I've got a few other things. We've done really good. But like, I just did not ever think I'd be good enough to grow a tomato, and it's happened. So I feel I'm a farmer, guys. So I feel very impressed with myself. I've grown like 3 things, but that's okay. We've consumed like 4 strawberries, a handful of tomatoes, and a lot of herbs. So it's been good. Okay, let's get the honey. Which honey is only permitted during pre-op. During this vinaigrette dressing during pre-op. So don't go crazy with the honey. Key is playing a lot of them at Hope. Half live. Problem is where you live. Everything's freaking hot. I know. Well, the other thing too is like, so my same friend, he was like, if you're not killing things, you're not gardening. I was like, that's the liberation that I needed for this whole situation. I guess I just thought everybody was out there just like growing every single thing and it was all going super perfect all the time. And then I was like really being down on myself. But anyway, this is garlic powder. Sorry, not to like make this my own live gardening therapy session. But anyway, garlic powder, onion powder. Let's see, some cilantro. I didn't have any regular cilantro. Mine actually did die. So I got some dried cilantro here. It got real hot like a while, not that long ago, and the cilantro just was like... I'm going to go ahead and throw some dark chili powder in here because this is kind of going to, with the chilies and the tomatoes and stuff, it's kind of going to give it like a little bit of a Tex-Mex vibe. Onion. Okay, salt and pepper. Let's see. You could skip that. If you don't like chili powder, you don't have to put that. You could literally go with the basic salt, pepper, garlic, vinegar, oil, and it's still really good. It's very satisfying. All right, now hefty shake of salt, and then we're just going to do a little stir to mix this up. And then I'm actually going to put it, I bought this blender bottle because I made my husband some barbecue sauce, like homemade barbecue sauce for Father's Day. I was going to say his birthday, but that was a long time ago. For Father's Day. But these are really good for dressing also too, because you can put it in here, and then it's a vinaigrette, so you can just like shake it up and then squeeze it onto your salad. So it's going to live in here because it'll live nicely in my fridge. Again, this week I'm wishing for a tiny whisk. So I need to put that in my Amazon cart. But, and honestly, I probably should be wishing for a funnel, but we'll see how this goes. You want to mix it up, and again, once I get it like generally mixed, I can pour it in here and I can shake it up so it'll be real good that way. Also, you'll notice this is a no cook. So if you're in a hurry, or you're hungry, or you hate cooking, this is on the list, I think. Oh my God, dude, we don't need a tractor. We do not have enough dollars to get, my husband's in the comments talking about a tractor. Stay focused, guys. We're talking about pre-op. Okay, so let's stir. Let's see if I can pour this. I'm going to try to be cool and pour this over this. I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, it is working for the most part. There we go. Okay. Okay, little dripped in there, but that's all right. Okay, so do a little of this. Wipe it off so I don't sling salad dressing everywhere. See what I mean? So when it separates, you just make it a nice vinaigrette and just do a little shake. Did y'all see that spray? Okay, do a little of this on here. You're supposed to have 2 tablespoons per day on pre-op, so this will be several servings worth. But again, you can hang on to it through the week and it'll be fine. And honestly, with these onions, in my opinion, they'll kind of like semi-cook a little bit, like once you let them sit in the oil and the acid. So if you stir it up and let it sit in the fridge for like a couple of hours before you eat it, you could certainly eat it right now. And honestly, if you're hungry, you know, go for it. But you can let it sit in the fridge for a little bit and kind of marry all the flavors together. Let the herbs kind of do their thing and everything. It'll be super good. But you've got a nice little summer salad. Let's see. Ta-da! And honestly, this would be good. Like, I know, like, normally you'd eat cowboy caviar with, like, chips or, like, whatever. I know we're not doing chips right now, right? But you could eat this by itself. You could cut up a bell pepper and, like, you know, kind of use that as your chip. If you wanted to do that instead of, like, you know, feeling deprived. You could also make some carrot chips, like, just slice them out. Or they sell them at Walmart like that, too, pre-chipped. So, this is my super easy, super fast, I mean, I think I've only been here for like 5 minutes, summer salad. But also a introduction of the vinaigrette from the website, because honestly, it's so good and it's so easy. Some other things I wanted to touch on while I'm here and I'm thinking about it. We do get a lot of questions about like pre-op and kind of what's the deal and like how to divide it up. So the main thing is you can have 6 ounces of lean protein if you're a female. If you're a male, you can have 8 ounces per day. The lean proteins are listed in the website, but you can also have eggs. And so you can have 2 eggs equals, I think, 3 ounces of lean protein. So you could actually have like 4 eggs a day. Some people like to do that and kind of do it with their breakfast and move on. But you can also have unlimited starchy veggies. Those are really great to keep on hand, or something that like a salad type like this. I would leave it undressed because you're trying to monitor the dressing. But you can leave it undressed and dress it when you're ready. It's nice because it's basically unlimited. You just keep eating it when you're hungry and you don't have to be miserable. Because I do get texts from patients a lot that are like, oh my God, I hate this. I'm upset. I'm hungry. And so if you plan a little bit ahead, you can do it. That being said, you also get 3 protein shakes a day, up to 3. They're not required, but they do help with hunger and they do help with like wanting something sweet. I just saw one of my patients actually was talking about that in the group. She's like, it feels like a treat. And it does. But also, pro tip on the protein shakes is have them in the morning with your coffee. Use them like creamer. Most of them, and you can double check, but like most of them, you can use them in hot coffee. I'm sure there's some that you can't. But like, I know Premier, you can, Fairlife, all that, you can use it in there. I've got the hiccups, sorry. So, oh my goodness. All right, so you can use it in your coffee, so you have black coffee, but you can have it with your protein shake in there as your creamer, or you can like take espresso, put it in there, make it like a nice latte. That's super nice. Feels like a treat, feels like Starbucks. And I think that helps with that too. So, anyway, that's just my little tip on that. But like I said, all of this stuff except for the dressing in here is unlimited. So you can undress it. Leave it undressed, and then as soon as you need it, just put a little bit on there and then go to town. And that way it's already prepped and ready. And this would be super good with some shrimp. If you wanted to throw some shrimp in here, like a nice cold shrimp salad, would be super yummy. I just did not honestly have the shrimp idea until I started prepping this. So anyway, okay, so this was going to be a quick one because honestly, a lot of the other thing that everybody says is like, what can we do that would be fast? So I tried to pick a couple of these that would be like super quick. So like this one and the last one were only about 15 minutes. So this is totally doable. Like I said, even like you want to throw some boiled shrimp with it, would be a full, complete pre-op meal. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. And I will see y'all next week. Bye.